In part 2, there's a whole different story to tell. Thunder in the Canyons takes you behind the scenes to discover a day in the life of a steam locomotive. As if caught in a time warp, you'll discover how the Santa Fe Railway of American history has come alive again. Here on the Grand Canyon line, the steamers run over 128 miles every day. You'll see all the challenges, sights, sounds, and thrilling dynamics of steam railroading in full operation. And you'll have a front row seat. You know, you don't need to look very deep into our past to discover that most folks in North America seem to have an ancestor or two who once worked on the railroads in the days of steam. Thunder in the Canyons may be the closest thing we have to see how our old relatives experienced their daily lives. That's why we let the engineers, the firemen, the crews, and the steam engines themselves show us the real story of working on the railroad.
I didn't know nothing about trains before I got here, in locomotives. And all of a sudden they throw you on nights and you go in the pit and you crawl underneath there and you learn how to adjust wedges and do this, do that, do the chemicals and run the train and do it in a smooth action.
Then, as we climb aboard the cab of this mighty Baldwin locomotive with the engineer and fireman, our journey will take us over the steep and starkly beautiful landscape of northern Arizona. We'll travel through ponderosa pine forests, high desert ranch lands, and winding gorges to arrive at the south rim of the Grand Canyon. The daily run to the canyon is a contemporary steam railroading challenge without equal in North America. A journey through railroading history you won't want to miss. Part 1 and Part 2 of Thunder Under Heaven is unlike any video collection you may have ever seen before. It took over 15 years to capture all the action you'll be enjoying, including some rare winter steam railroading. You'll even see how the railroad has some fun with its Wild West heritage by hiring local cowboys to play the part of, well, cowboys. Both shows are presented in carefully recorded 5.1 Dolby surround sound so you can really feel the thunder. Each DVD is a separate story. Each one is like a feature film because there's so much here to discover and nothing you'll want to miss. So for a one-of-a-kind two-part documentary that is rich in history and all fired up with action, you'll do well to consider either one or both of the 2 DVD set exploring the Grand Canyon Railway. That's the history in Thunder from the Wild West and the day in the life of a steam locomotive in Thunder in the Canyons. 2 feature-length documentaries from Golden Rail Video.